Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria at War, playing as the Bakaran Republic. In the last video, we got into a kerfuffle with the Kingdom of Wingbardy, and we were able to pull off a pretty nice encirclement using the breakthrough of my new tank divisions, which has been awesome. So that's going to be, looks like about 42 Wingbardy divisions that are going to be crushed over here. And I have no idea if that's going to be enough to, like, really mess with them. Or if they're going to be pretty much dead after this. It could be kind of a Japan situation where once you punch through and destroy them in mainland China, they don't have as much back at home. I don't know how much they've committed, but I'm hoping that we can end this war quickly. Because we were so close to forming the River Federation at the end of the last video, but of course we have to be at peace, and, you know, the Republic of Zafsia decided to mess that up. So the faster I can end this, the better. But it really depends on a lot of factors, including my allies actually being helpful. I did do a little bit of looking in between videos, and I think, by the way, that going for this port down here is going to be a little bit tougher. We already see there are some deployed defensive divisions. Mainly, though, this is a pretty good port. It was like a level 5, I think? Yeah, Naval base level 5, and I want to make sure we have plenty of supply, and hopefully be far enough away that they don't actually do much to me. What about over here? That's Naval base level 1, level 2. Yeah, no, I need to make sure you have plenty of supply over here. So what I'm going to do is actually just go ahead and relocate this naval invasion up over here. I think I need to actually escape from that. Then we got to edit, do this. I've never understood, like, the fastest ways to actually re-edit a naval invasion like this. It's just so cumbersome. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to try landing up over here, and I want to go as soon as I can. However, we have at least a couple of weeks before I will be able to do that. So we're going to have to wait on this. Hopefully, we can actually use our Navy to get the naval superiority we need to actually land. I don't know how strong their Navy is. We don't have much intelligence yet, but we'll see. I am hoping we could, like, you know, start building up some compliance and stuff with them. That would be kind of fun. But we may not have that option. Let's see what happens. Let's go with our tanks and just keep trying to push and get rid of some of these victory points so they don't have any local supply generation. That should ensure these guys are going to die very, very quickly from a complete lack of organization and no resupplying at all. These guys down here, they got no organization. They're not going to get any organization. They're all dead. They are all very, very dead. And my tanks have done a great job so far. Now, unfortunately, our tanks don't have a whole lot of organization behind them. They're pretty much just burst units. All we're really good for is sprinting. You know, we charge, and then we have to back off. And then we charge, and then we have to back off. That's all my light tanks are going to be good for. But as far as that goes, they're pretty good, and they are fast. I'll give them credit where it's due. They're fast little units. They're Speedy Gonzales. Rapido, andale. Yeah? That kind of thing. Alright, so let's see. We can't launch for another 14 to 28 days. I'm going to go ahead and just say go as soon as available, because I need to make this fast. Again, the faster we can do this before he has a chance to train up reinforcements, the better. It's possible that once he loses this entire army, the AI is going to say, oh my god, flood out all the garrisons. That kind of thing can happen. Let's see, as far as research is probably what I need to work on next. 8% research speed, kind of hard to say no, as much as I would like a lot of other stuff. I mean, I could use scout planes and radar, I could use a bunch of stuff, but I don't think it's going to be an option at the moment. I have absurd amounts of political power and just really nothing to do with it. Any decisions I could do that would be, like, beneficial or something? Sure, actually. An extra building slot in Bakaran, and we can expand and get some extra resources. I mean, I think I need, like, some steel. Oh, wow, we actually are way behind in steel. Hang on. Let's trade with the Griffonian Republic, since they are my neighbors, and I would like to be friends. You have a little bit of Equestria. We'll do that with you. How's Equestria doing, by the way? Looks like it's still mostly a stalemate with the Changelings. I can't tell if the Changelings have a slight upper hand. They might. Really hard to say for sure. I'm trying to get some coffee in desperately here, by the way, because it's first thing in the Saturday morning right now, because I am very behind in my recording schedule, and I only have a couple of hours before the private patron stream, so I'm trying to get this out as fast as I can. I also didn't sleep well last night, because my upstairs neighbors decided to have a bit of a party, and I don't think they were too obnoxiously loud with music and talking and stuff. I heard some people retching and throwing up, so there was that going on. That was fun. But mostly, I think they have like a 4-year-old child who is extremely energetic and likes jumping around, because all the time, like the entire night until 1 a.m., I'm hearing dum, 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 dum. It's like, what the crap? And I couldn't sleep. It was terrible. But what am I gonna do? I don't speak Spanish. I can't tell him to please stop. So, oh well. It's just one of those things. But that means I'm very, very tired. All right, so we are... Oh, crap! We landed. Hang on. I didn't even notice. That was faster than I expected. We need to get our units over here ASAP. Can we assist with this so that we are able to push these guys out? The answer should be yes. Where's my Navy? Navy? Okay, stop patrolling and actually do the naval invasion support so we bombard them a little bit. I need some air support. Where's my planes? There you are. A little bit of air superiority over here. It's not going to be a lot. And I don't think we have, like, any bombers of any kind, do we? No, we haven't been building any, so there's that, yeah. So a little bit of air superiority and some shore bombardment should help a little bit. We're going to start moving some units over there. Actually, one thing I should do is go ahead and start upgrading this naval base. Make that a high priority, because I really need supplies to work to my advantage over here. Mostly we just have defensive units, but the tanks will be on their way pretty soon. The more space I can make and grab another port, probably the better. So let's see if this does me any good. Here come the new units! Alright, so I'm a little worried we're going to kill our supply pretty quickly over here. But let's see. And I gotta go fast. This has to be a blitz. Flash Dew was captured. Gosh, dang it, Flash Dew. Alright, we gotta recapture an operative. Who's good at the recapturing stuff? Escape artist. It's Lucky Fashion. Okay, what names? Go ahead and do a recovery of my operative, and let's see if that'll work for me. Alright, so he's not able to do a lot here. Can we push back and do a counterattack here? Maybe. Still need a lot of you guys to push over here and help. I just need to make space is what it takes. I need space and I need supplies until my tanks are ready, and then we beat the snot out of them. Although it looks to me like my allies actually were going for a naval invasion of their own. So this actually could be very good in that it forces the AI to decide which side are we going to defend against. Are we going to decide to defend up here, or are we going to defend down over here? That is the big question. We're going to see. Still haven't landed some troops over here, which I'm finding annoying. The Workshop of the East. I believe we just got a modern society. There we go. That's going to help me quite a bit. Thank you very much. I would love to go down a lot of this military branch, but there's some really good options down here, like, let's say, another research slot. I think that has to be priority alpha. Okay, these guys are going to get pushed out. Thank you. Now we counterattack. Oh, not counterattack. Sorry. We push hard while we can, while they have low organization. We grab things like the airfield so I can move my planes more locally. They are still spreading out over here. They're trying to send some reinforcements, but they haven't got much yet. I don't know. We might have actually been able to kill a pretty huge amount of their soldiers. Maybe. Tanks. I'd like you to go over this way, get these guys cut off to just guarantee that they're going to die. Oh, right. We were pretty much out of guns. Yeah, I don't have enough infantry equipment, so we're not fighting at our full supply right now, which is admittedly a bit of an issue. Planes, you can actually go ahead and move forward now. Let's do this. We're a little over capacity, but I'm hoping that my allies will pull some planes back. And they did. They pulled all of them back. Oh, that's not quite what I meant, but okay. So now we have air superiority working for us locally. We're about to get Astor's Landing. How are we doing in terms of supply? Surprisingly fine. Yeah, a level 5 port, it looks like, was actually enough. So we'll upgrade it once, but outside of that, I'm not sure we need to, frankly. Okay, so if Wingbardy cannot field enough troops, and they're sending more down here, but if they can't field a lot, we actually have a chance to go for the kill here. Go for the throat and finish them off. I want to pin you guys down, so I hopefully get some kills if I go fast over this way. Where are all my tanks? There you are. You're going to come over here, and you're also going to do something like this. We're just going to try to do a little loopy around maneuver. Any extra casualties to guarantee that I get these kills would be great. A little extra defense using my tanks means that these guys aren't going to be making much progress. They're trying to retreat, but not getting very far. Tanks are going. We got a small encirclement there. Can you guys actually pin these guys down real quick? Just don't want them going anywhere while I try to kill them with my tanks. Tanks are having a hard time crossing a river, which I guess should not be a surprise. Can you possibly go this way? Let's send one of my tanks to back them up, since my tanks are absolutely my speediest units right now. And that could make a big difference. Unfortunately, we beat these guys here and weren't able to get an encirclement, so forget this for a second. Instead, we are going to go for the kill with these guys. Let's try to finish them off in Prospero. These guys won't get very far. Okay, we're going to grab this. Got it. Can you counterattack down over here? We'll get to the strait crossing. Let's just make sure we actually grab the strait before he can get very far. You go get this port to try and prevent him from getting much supply generation. And that leaves the ports over here in Minos. How are we doing in the north? Looks like you guys are losing a little steam, but they don't have too many reinforcements yet. So if you guys keep pushing aggressively, you can do this. But these last little rounds of kills right here actually are going to be pretty significant, I think. That's a few more units that we're going to finish off. You, Mr. Tank, are going to go down over this way. let's just go ahead and grab all this real quick and just kind of split them off wherever we get the chance. Lend-Lease is canceled. A new one. Thank you. I do need guns. I need a lot of guns, it turns out. Okay, so they're already sitting here at this strait. And they are actually able to try and push me back. Maybe. I don't know. We could really use some reinforcements over here. You'll get over here, and then you can help defend. Need to finish these last little guys off, but I think they'll get there on their own without my help. River crossing over here is a bit annoying. Can you possibly get over here just so we don't have to worry about that river crossing going forward? Oh, and they did push me back off the straits. Okay, so they still have some supply generation. Wasn't able to make enough progress here. Let's go ahead and use my tanks to finish this off quickly. We'll field more troops up on the front line. Okay, so now we have a chance to reorganize our troops a little bit. I think this is already covering everything, so let's move you guys here. The offensive line, we'll say with the purple, with our offensive tanks, will be to get down over here. For you guys, your offensive line is to basically clear out the rest of this island as much as you can. Okay. We are about to run out of pony power. We have apparently lost quite a bit in this arrangement. Well, we could go to all-adult serve. I think we need to, because running out of pony power right now would be somewhat disastrous, but losing that much construction speed and such does suck a lot. Like a lot, but oh well. Gonna have to be good enough. Nobody in military high command we can do anything with. I don't know if I want to move to limited exports. We could. It would probably help with my economic situation a little bit. But at the moment, I think we are okay. So let's ignore that for now. And we're still building out military factories and stuff. That's honestly fine. Okay. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Oh, crap. You guys got split up. That's not what I wanted. Move here. You cancel that. Let's move over here. Just want to make sure these guys stay joined up and don't get messed up. There we go. Okay. Can you push down here? We'll just kind of tighten a noose around some of these guys and prevent them from reinforcing too much. They are sending more toward me. They still have not reinforced much in the north. If I redeployed some troops up over here, we could possibly use that as another area to attack. But right now, it looks like he's just bringing in more divisions to use against me. Slowly. I think that he's trickling troops in based on what he's been able to, train up. And that's kind of all he's got going for him right now. Yeah, I don't know why this is completely gone. Oh, it's occupied territories. Okay, that actually reminds me. I did forget something last time. Let's go to our Republican militia. Let's duplicate these guys. Let's give them a different icon. We'll say this for garrison, and I want to add on military police because we have support companies, but we have not been using military police to save me pony power with occupations. So let's change that real quick. We're going to go to the infantry template 1. That should reduce the amount that we need in order to properly suppress, which hopefully it does free up a little bit. Not an absolute ton, but a little bit. Let's go for some quick pushes that way. Can you possibly get over here? We're just going to do this so we can properly encircle them. I'm going to say that blue needs to go. Purple needs to go. Looks like we have some opportunities to counterattack and push right here. So we'll take that while we can. Tanks are going to follow up apparently and finish this off. Can you assist me real quick just so we can clear this guy out of here? You go down here. Let's go ahead and just grab, like, the port, but he probably doesn't have anything else over here. I'm sure he pulled all of this back off, so this should be easy, clear territory for me. Not necessarily a garrison I want to deal with. I don't suppose we could, like, request some garrison support or something. Not with you. They don't have enough manpower. No. Unfortunately, we don't have a Soviet Union style of person. I could hand off some states and give control to other people so that they can deal with the occupation instead. But I'm not sure they're going to do much better with it than I am at the moment. So I think we're just going to leave it as is. If we can get over here, that'd be nice. These guys are cut off. That's actually quite a few troops. No, they still have a port. How strong is this port? It's level 4, so they're getting a fair bit of supply. Not an absolute ton, but a little bit. I'm going to manually control some of you guys for a little bit, because I don't want you guys to waste too much more of my pony power. I don't have a lot to spare. You guys, however, can just go ahead and push, I guess. Just clear some of this nonsense out. Get over here, grab all this. There we go. That should be fine. There are a handful of islands down here, but I'm not going to bother with any of these, I think. Now it's going to come down to finishing off this group and then managing to push across the strait and then make a beeline to the big cities and eventually the capital. The faster we end this, the better. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. So you guys are going off that direction. Fine, fine, fine. Any new decisions I can make, that would be helpful. Don't feel like losing any of that. We could go for some new operatives. We already got, like, the changeling operative, so I don't think that benefits me. More war support would be great, actually. Let's do that. The reason being, once I form the Federation, I'm not sure what my goal is, because at that point the King of Wingbardy's dead. We'll have a Dark Crusade to deal with at some point, yes. But the only other major supremacist threat that I, like, thematically would be opposed to are the changelings. So it might be an opportunity for us to come in and save the Equestrian lands before it's too late. Possibly. If you would do me a quick favor and pop in here and just grab all this. Grab those ports, make sure that they can't field any more troops there. Oh, we got the research slot, okay. Supply consumption would actually be beneficial to me right now. Also, civilian factories, resource output plus 1 steel. I'm not sure how that works. I know how supply consumption works, and that's definitely going to be helpful to me, so let's do this. You go along here, you're going to go along here, you're going to go along here. You do this, you go here, you clear this out. I'm just trying to free up some troops. New research slots are awesome. What do we want to get? I wouldn't mind getting things like radar, but probably a higher priority to get things like the extra defense and breakthrough. And we'll also need to start producing new and better guns, but I'm not doing that right now because we're already at a shortage, and I can't afford to lose that much efficiency in my factories right now, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and use these tanks, clear this all out. These guys are all going to get redeployed. I'm going to tell you guys to go ahead and go. You need a new offensive line, let's say, over this away. There we go. Go down that way if you can. Not worried about any of this. Just want to get to Carthan and finish them off. Who landed down here? I don't know. Somebody did. It wasn't me, though. How are you guys doing? They did field a few more troops up here. They are not pushing as aggressively as I think they could. They could probably go way faster than they are. But Wingbardy's got a bunch more troops up here still. We've now officially pushed through. Okay, so now that we're through this, one, we get down here and grab a port for more supply generation. We get down here, we grab all this. One of you is going to go along here. We'll grab all these ports. Oh, we can't. I thought there was a straight here. There is not. Okay. New factories. Logistics-wise, it's really all about the infantry equipment. We're still doing okay in terms of light tanks. And we need more fighters and stuff as well. So we'll do some fighters and infantry equipment. Let's do this. Then this. I think we're actually overproducing on our motorized and our light self-propelled artillery, so pulling back there is fine. Because I think, let's take a look at this. We need 72 light support, light self-propelled artillery for every 240 light tanks, which means we need to be producing about a third of the amount of our light tanks. So 4.66 down to 1.62, close enough, I think. So this should be a good amount in order to keep our units properly balanced. We need to move you guys along here. Still want to clear this out just because reasons. It's free civilian factories. All right, what do we want? Well, we can still build some more military factories, and we shall. Then after that, I think we go for some infrastructure wherever I'm going to benefit from some supplies. Especially things like steel along here. That could be pretty good for me. Let's just do that for now. I don't think there's a lot else that I need to build. A lot that I would benefit from. You guys have, like, nothing left. I say we just throw everything we got to finish these guys off. And yeah, you guys just keep pushing. I probably should tell you guys to go ahead and be aggressive now. Because I don't see any problems. As long as we can win this fight, we're fine. Actually, what we can do is take our navy, and we can do, let's say, convoy raiding down here, and try to prevent him from sending any more supplies over here, so that these guys are going to die. Did find a unit. I'll have to clear you out at some point. I can try to do that now. If I go along here and do this, may struggle a little bit. We'll try, though. Tanks are doing their business. That's fine. That's fine. Don't think we're going to be able to finish this guy off, but it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I don't think these guys are getting much supplies left, so they should be dying. Landing crafts. Done a little bit late, but I appreciate the effort. Anything else that I really want to be producing right now? Probably some bombers, even just a couple for some close air supports to follow up whatever little bit of air superiority I have would be great. Not that we have much in the way of air superiority. Let's actually try to move forward and assist with my units here. Just so we can have a little bit of cover fire and prevent them from getting any malices against me. Maintenance companies and stuff will be good eventually. I do tend to like recon, and we probably will need a military police because we are going to have some serious garrison issues going forward, so I need to get some upgrades if possible. Because we all know that the Wingbardians are going to be a problem. I don't have the pony power to actually keep these guys under control. Not even a little bit. Alright, so push, 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 push. You guys should be clearing this all out. You're not. It's like you guys don't understand what I mean by aggressive. Does the term aggression just mean nothing to you? Does it mean absolutely nothing to you? That is my question. Can we push back over here and clear these guys out? That's what I want to know. The answer should be yes. He doesn't have a lot of organization left, and we're convoy raiding, so you don't have much going for you. There we go. Alright, so the tanks and faster units are now getting to the front lines over here. He's redeploying. No, he's not redeploying much. He still has everything he's got against the north. We crushed this division. Absolutely killed all those reinforcements. These last guys are about to burn down as well, so nothing coming in over there. That's nice. We haven't really encountered much of a naval threat for a while, which is great. Don't suppose we could move you guys forward. Do something kind of similar along here. Maybe we can just patrol for the moment. Not that I'm really worried about supplies and stuff. We haven't got any... There's no advantage convoy raiding over here at the moment, but we'll see. I saw some troops over here. I'm wondering if he has a capital, like, undefended, and if I could just send, like, a strike force to do a quick naval invasion and crush. Depends on how strong his navy is, and we still haven't really encountered them. So I don't know. Maybe it's a problem, maybe it's not. We have not done anything with my operatives. We did want to do that. We did retrieve our operative, I think. We could infiltrate. I don't know if this war is going to last another 146 days. Cryptology, 500 days, we're going to get nothing out of this. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get much benefit out of spies. I just don't think I really know how to use spies in this game. It's kind of like the Man the Guns expansion. You know, it came out and I didn't really understand how to do much with, I didn't understand how to do much with Navy, like, construction and ship templates. Same kind of deal here. It's like, it's a nice new feature, but I'm so entrenched in my ways, I don't really know what to do with spies effectively, unless we are going for something gamey, like changing ideologies and going for serious resistance and stuff, right? I just don't know what to do with it. We definitely need to trade for some more aluminum. We do not need to be trading for any more of the rubber, so let's pull off on that. Griffonian Republic, you'll do fine there. We do not need to get this much steel. Thank you. Okay. There we go. He's trying to redeploy some troops. He does actually have some medium tank divisions. Okay, we're finally starting to see some guys here, but we're actually joining our forces together now, which I find very fun. He's got a little bit going on here, but we should be able to push this out pretty easily, I would think. Let's go ahead and spread my units out and just take advantage of any additional gaps in his line. I'll keep the 10 closer together since we can't really spread them out too effectively anyway. Can you actually come over here and assist? So we seem to be struggling to actually finish this one little guy off. My tanks are doing okay. Still have very little pony power. Supply consumption helps. I think, by the way, over here... Yeah, there was a recruitable population modifier. We need to start working toward that, because that's now our new bottleneck. Our new bottleneck is just the complete lack of pony power. Can some of you guys actually try to beeline up over here and get encirclements just against a couple small units over here while they are stuck? It just prevents them from becoming a problem, you know? You need to push up here still. Do this. We're still pushing them back almost too effectively. I need to make sure that they are getting funneled in the direction I want them to go until we are able to get a quick encirclement, which looks like these guys are actually going for right now, which is great, but I'll ensure. And they did get overrun. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. These guys are down. You guys are now going to go across the river and try to go for a grand encirclement of what few units he has remaining. If we can pull that off, we've got him. Let's go up over here. I need you to come along over here. We're going to tighten the noose from 2 different directions. It leaves me slightly exposed depending on what he decides to do. See, like that, he's going to pin me down, and that's going to get annoying. But if I come over this way, for example, maybe we can do something. I just want to get rid of all this, because if we can get rid of this, I feel like this is his last stand. We have not been seeing much. We've not been seeing much in the way of resistance as we did this naval invasion. I think we crushed the majority of his army down over here without much issue. So now it's really a matter of, can we finish off whatever he's been able to train up in the meantime and just slaughter? Let's see. You go here. And that actually should be enough. This is going to be a full encirclement on the few units left here. He's got only like 3 left that I can see. So now we start marching along the coast and start working toward that capital. It's going to be a little annoying because it's kind of far away still. But we're getting close, and once that's done, I want to time this so we can go for the Federation ASAP. War bonds, consumer goods. I mean, we could do this, yeah. I mean, we got political power. What's the difference, really? Why not? That doesn't do anything for me. I don't have any use for political power. I've got way more than I know what to do with. In fact, let's actually go ahead and start improving relations with, like, all of our guys, on the off chance that relations will matter when the time comes to form the Federation. I have no idea if it does. I have not been looking for spoilers on that front, but let's just do it. I mean, what the frick else am I going to do with all this? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this extra political power. I've never had this much political power. It's ridiculous. Turns out you can't have too much of a good thing. Who knew? Alright, so let's see. You guys are going to go ahead. Let's just go ahead and tell him to just do a move command. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, hang on. He sent some little guys over here. Well, that's annoying, but not a big deal. This is the big deal. This is what we're crushing right here. Air Force. You guys can not do much, actually. We don't have the range. I need to get this airport. He's got air superiority still. He's actually doing pretty good in terms of air superiority over here, too. Yeah, he's still able to field something. I think we were just able to really take advantage of the fact that he had no army left. Or at least wasn't able to train one up fast enough. But yeah, he's still a major contender. Alright, we do need to upgrade these weapons, so let's go ahead and research it while we have that bonus. More factories? Yeah, we are capturing quite a few. Let's go ahead and start getting more, tanks, I guess? Let's go for a little bit. We do need some more steel again. So we will do that. I have not been doing much with my templates here. I know that. Like, our basic militia units don't even have, like, I don't know, engineers. Part of the problem is we don't really have the pony powder to support these right now, but I guess we can go ahead and just add these in. They'll be fighting at low strength anyway, but I don't think it matters too much for a little bit. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, let's crush this as fast as we can. These guys shouldn't have much. There go his tanks. There go some knights. Okay, still making a push for the capital. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. You take this. I'm just going for victory points at this point. He's got more units that he is deploying. You can see he's like... These guys came out of nowhere. He's clearly training up some tiny militia units and just, like, mass deploying before they're trained. I guarantee you they're all green. Guarantee you they are weak as heck. Alright, so get that, and then go to Talcara. We are almost out of time for this episode, but if I'm fast, we might be able to pull this one off. You are actually going to go through Gresso in order to get up here. Okay, we got more factories to work with. Let's go for just more fighters, I guess. They're not the best fighters, is the thing. I really need to go for an upgrade. We have some dockyards, too. Let's just start building up more destroyers and heavy ships. I'd love to get some upgrades there, too. We're supposed to be playing like a Venice nation, and I have not been building a navy at all. Yeah, we probably should be doing things like that, but who can be bothered? All right, so let's see. You actually get up over here. I see you sitting here. I'm a little worried we're going to get cut off in a second. He's definitely deploying as fast as he can. You go here, then. Get up to this. Where are some of my units? Some of my units are getting stuck on fights that don't matter. Falcor! Punch! Get to Federa. I seem to be attacking from lots of directions. Where are my tanks? Where'd my tanks go? Where are the tanks at? They're fighting people. Well, I mean, okay. That's fine, but at the same time, actually no. Please don't. Don't actually do that. Let's clear this out real quick. You got refineries? You do. Fun. Well, we should be able to get some oil generation then. Can you please work your way up on the coast? Looks like you actually did a naval invasion. Why are you not going to the capital then? Like, of all things, the victory points are right there. You couldn't be bothered to go for the place that matters? AI, I swear to God, sometimes you just don't make any sense. I get that you want to join things up and stuff, but if you were worried about getting, like, some supply generation, this is easy. He's not even defending the capital. He's sitting outside of the city limits for some reason. Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how it makes sense. I'm waiting. Answer, it doesn't. Go here. Good lord. He's running away from the capital. Perfect. Go to Fethera. For the love of God, folks. Did we lose a unit over here? No, we did not. Somehow we got cut off, but we did not lose a unit. So that's good. Come on. Oh, now he's going to defend it. Now he's going to defend it. Gosh dang it, people. He doesn't have much in the way of organization. Turn around, head over here. Okay, we have some reinforcements. I'm actually going to hold off on the national focus because I want to make sure that we get this going, the Federation going, the second this war ends. And the advanced computing machine is done. Good timing there. Really would like to get radar, but we need to get construction speed and stuff. Okay, we got that. Robert, what's left? That's it? Oh my god. Okay, Kingdom of Wingbardy capitulates! Thank you! We need to set up some colonies. Let's see. I'm okay with you guys getting some of this land over here. That doesn't matter too much to me. Let's start in what is probably... Well, actually, wait. We've been building up garrisons in some areas over here. We should take land over here where... Sorry, not garrisons. We have compliance being built up. Let's go ahead and grab things over here. We're going to set up a new colony in this general vicinity. Let's do this for now. Okay. I haven't taken much. Pass, pass. Are they going to give me, like, all of this? Because that may mean that I need to build, like, a client state. We actually might need to do that. Because, like, if you think that I got the manpower to deal with this, you're wrong. We could liberate some stuff. We could satellite the Falcorian Queendom, a puppet state. And we could take the free towns. Someone else has already taken them as a puppet. Satellite the Duchy of Toulouse and the... Oh, gosh dang you people. But I want to take the land. No, we have to satellite stuff. It's not as fun, but we have to. Pass, pass. Other people are taking things now. That's fine. I don't know where you are. Give this to you. I just don't... I can't take too much more than I already am. That's the problem. We have to give this stuff away. Unfortunately, it costs a lot. It costs like an actual ton. Who's this going to? Oh, this is going to the wrong... No, wait. Have I not been giving this to the right people? Whatever. Give it to them anyway. It's their problem now. Alright, that's going to have to be good enough. So, we grew quite a bit. Wingbardy is now a subject of somebody. This is now my subject. Wingbardy is a subject of who? The Republic of Nimbuzia. Yeah, so they took some of these. I thought that I took some, but okay. And the County of Francista, or whatever it is another puppet. So we got a lot of puppets going on here. But finally, we are going to form that dang River Federation. Oh my god, what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the patootie. But it's done. Alright, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what it is.